Economic sociology is the study of how markets and economies, from the very local to the expansive and global, are ultimately founded on social processes. Because of its distinctive focus, economic sociology differs fundamentally from economics in how it studies and understands our world. Traditional economic approaches emphasize individual behaviors that, in aggregate, coalesce into complex patterns of production, consumption, trade, employment, and development. Neoclassical economic theory, for example, uses relatively simple rules of behavior to describe how individuals act when confronted to situations of exchange. In this neoclassical framework, choice is purely algorithmic, a matter of deciding what maximizes an agent's utility at a given time. Economic sociology, as most sociological traditions, emphasizes collective structures rather than individual cognitive mechanisms. For example, scholars in this tradition might explore how distinct cultures shape the way economic agents behave. This may involve studying how shared conventions about certain types of transactions allow for some objects to be exchanged while others transferred as gifts. We can buy and sell cars, books, patents, and even insurance on other people's lives, but we can't buy organs even if a market in human tissues might be a logical and efficient approach. Economic sociologists may also study how relations and social networks moderate economic outcomes. Although we think of firms and corporations as rational decision makers, numerous studies show that important decisions about strategy, procurement, distribution, and employment often rely on the networks of contacts and acquaintances maintained by board members and managers. Similarly, economic sociologists have demonstrated that people make sense of something as apparently uniform as money through social relations. While a monetary gift from a grandparent seems reasonable, the same gift from a spouse or a close partner seems uncomfortably cold. Economic sociologists are also particularly attentive to the role of institutions in the economy. For example, they may explore the critical role of the state in facilitating the creation, expansion, and maintenance of markets and other economic institutions. How the state sees and evaluates markets can matter fundamentally, determining how taxes, spending, incentives, and regulations are implemented across different sectors of the economy. Attention to these different collective structures, culture, social networks, and institutions is a distinctive feature of economic sociology.